Hello and welcome. As I promised, we are up at the store and we are going to swap this out. Hopefully we'll get nearly the same. Yeah, I don't think it's quite going to cover it, but it's not far off. And it's still going to sort of not do badly out of the swap. If I can like clear... No, you can't. Let's get out the road. So we're going to get 5737. Not an awful lot more, but a little bit. Probably 500. So, yeah. Nearly 6,000. And ours is 7,004. So 1,000 more. But, yeah, it is what it is. Now then, what are we going to have a bit of fun with the colours, I think. We're going to go... I do like these in purple. I've had a malice ring was that I actually did it by mistake and I actually do quite like it. And we want, it'll remember that for this as well. No, it will if you actually choose it. Yeah. We will need a windrower. And I'm going to go buy the fantastic windrower. Well, actually the windrower we sold actually paid for this. And about €300 extra by Rosagrote. Absolutely beautiful bit of kit. Not very large, but it is absolutely saved my bacon more times than a little. So we'll stick that little lot on here. That baler 2. We'll get all of the grass equipment that we need. Yeah, we are going square. We're going to go for where am I going? Yeah, we're going to go for my favourites, and it is true we are going to try to use the yeah, I'm really not sure that no matter what you do, there is the other one. It's a little dearer. I've got to be honest, I love the one from the ARM team, but there are these 30,000 ones, but they don't play nicely with some of the other things. Yeah, so I think we'll go this. And we'll see, we'll set it in the lowest configuration. No, it means we're doing more bales, I know. But if we can make use of our little one and still stick to this, then I will do. If not, we'll just have to grab a front loader for this. Or for the fence, which I believe can have a front loader, because that is fairly heavy, so... that's it, 180s. That's as small as we can go. So we've like literally played ball as much as possible. I don't know that we're going to get that on there. I think I've tried this once before. Oh no, I don't know. We might be able to with the, yeah, the telehandlers is capable of lifting really some heavy weights. So I'm not sure this is going to be a problem for it. But I think we need to do the baler first. And then we'll do the little things. So we might have to come back for the windrower. Yeah, might not be able to, but we could side load literally, because it is that the windrower is at the this right hand side, so you want it sticking out on the right hand side really. Yeah, the real excess wants to be leaning over the verge if you're going to try to do this, which being as I'd like to have a go. Yeah, you can see it is going to struggle. If I took that in towards me, it should probably just about do it. Ooh, wow. It's not really showing how heavy this is. Yeah, you can sort of fling forwards. Yeah, and the physics are not far off. It's heavier than you think, though. Now then. Not quite. Not quite what I thought, but... Well, if we're going to do that, I think we may as well do the same with Rosagrotes, if I can find a bit of real metal. Yeah, we could sort of do the same. I think, to be honest, think we're going to have to stick... Ooh. Yeah, that now we're going to need to sort that out. I think we could stick the small one in the middle. Oh. Okay, that really didn't work. Oh, it did, actually. You did grab it. Okay, right, let's see what happens if we strap that down quickly. Will it settle down, or is that just a total mess? I would say, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Right, okay, let's try and sort this matter out. Otherwise, I think I'm going to go and do the sense. I always do things like this. I'm a terror for doing the most silly things at times. Yeah, I am. I admit it. Yeah, so if we try and shove that a little bit further forward, just a touch. Right, I would say... I think if we play this cleverly and do that, the straps will keep that down. Gonna need to... I think that's doing... Yeah, it is. It's doing that. Got to go outside of the range of... Yeah, that's just outside of the range of that. So if we stick the other one on... Yeah, we've got two of them on now. If we stick that one on... Is that one... I'm not sure. It's not actually on the ground, but I'm really not sure it's going to like that. Let's stick the little one, and we'll stick the proper fold bar on the front of the tractor, and we will have at least just about managed. Do love this. I miss using this. It was only the speed thing, really, which, if you're going to get two sets of this, it's a 14-metre kit, in which case it's going to more than make up for the speeds, really. And also, yeah, I suppose it is. I never thought of that, because I'm always a big one who says about it's about the team, and really it is true. If you've got two sets of those, it's still the same price as slightly cheaper than a HX20, but really it's 14 meters and the HX20 is only 6.8, so it's not really, yeah, it's still not a bad idea to actually go for those if you're going to do a couple of sets at once. Right, let's start that lifting those rear ramps while we're waiting, while we're doing this. Did that? Yeah, no, it's yeah. Now, I didn't realise that Sariga, I don't think I've got it in at the minute. Yeah, a long time ago, at the very beginning of FS22, Sariga had also done a water thing, which I tried, and I don't know whether it was a mod clash or not. I don't think I've stuck it back in, but I might actually do it. It is in animals. Yeah, and I remember actually chewing it off and saying how awful it was. It was, but then again, I also see Mr. Sealy P use it, and it was fine on console. So I thought, well, is it a mod clash then? Is it not that it's terrible? Is it that it's just... Well, if we actually... Yeah, we can grab that straight away. Yeah, right, I think we should... Let's have a look. Is there a sneaky way from the shop? Not really. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, if there's any traffic, which I haven't seen any down this little back road, we'll dart out the way. That's why I wanted it on the right hand side, where the main access was on to the right, so it could literally go into the verge. I mean, yeah, in real life you'd probably have an escort. I don't know. No, I can't. This is not escort. You might have like one of your workers going in the van, the works van, with you, but I don't think you'd quite need. That's not bad actually. Yeah, the weight's not awful. I've never done this before, no, but I thought, well, it will work. It's not perhaps ideal, right? Well, this is actually where we're going. Yeah, it is. Again, it's not got a field number. I'm so used to seeing the blue field numbers. Let's let those go, and also Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to do the platform. Let's fold those back up and drop them down. And the other beautiful thing about this is, right, if we just drop that now, we should be able to get that. Yeah, this baler also, it is old, and so therefore its requirements are not huge. No, they're not like a lot of the modern ones. It's like not got all of the weight and all the extra gubbins that they're really, yeah, I did think that it might have sort of got stuck in the metalwork. I think the only way you're getting that off there is a reset. Yeah, I think it is the metal. Might, oh no, yeah, no, we might actually. I think we need to like reverse now. It's the metal snarling up on the metal of the TPS. Yes, I'm going to give that another shot by Sariga because I'm so impressed with the TPS, his work, that I've got to be honest, I really wouldn't mind grabbing that back and having a go at that. Again, I don't think it's ever been changed, so if I've got a mod in that it doesn't like, then it really might. Yeah, it's actually just not caring. Oh no, that. Oh no, it's. That'll work. Do apologise, but yeah, this is a mechanics issue, really, all that type of thing. But yeah, I would like to give this the one by Sariga another shot actually, and see if that. I mean, again, it's like Black Sheep Modding is one of my favourite modders, but I don't mean to say every single mod that Black Sheep Modding has done is I like. I'm not a massive fan of the gardens that were on the Old Farm Countryside. I think it was that one. No, but I love almost every shed that Black Sheep Modding's done. I love the new baler that Black Sheep Modding's done. I like the skid steer. There's not much that I don't like, but again, it doesn't mean to say you automatically. I love Ridiculous Dominic's plough. I love his XJ, but I'm not a massive fan of the Overland trailer. I took it out because it's sort of, yeah, there's a sort of cheaty bit to it, but it's not totally about that. It's just, yeah, you don't automatically like everything somebody does, but I will give it a shot because it is both reasonable, fairly decent capacity, and also would mean that I don't always go for the Omatana, the TARDIS. So, yeah. So, right, we need to get these mowers going, I think. Yeah, now, the only bad thing is, obviously, it's got to have a front 3 points and a back 3 points. So it's either the Fent or this bad boy that's going to be doing the actual mowing. Yeah, which is a shame. How big is our tractor, the little one? Is it 70 horsepower? 50 horsepower? Could that do the windrowing? I think the windrow's got a really tiny little... I think it has. I'm sure that it's not... And I think it could manage it anyway. I don't think... It's 35 horsepower, so yeah, it could be the windrower. Give it a genuine reason, really, to sort of... not just it's a yard tractor. Yeah, and that is 90 horsepower. I believe that baler... Sure it is. It's 90. 115. I do apologise. Yes, it's a little bit heavier, but both of our tractors, the bigger ones, can actually manage that. So we've gone for the tiniest little bales. I really would love if we could just do a bit of a test before we crack on and just do one 180 bale with the yeah, for that. I'm not sure which way around I am. I think it's that way. Yeah, right, so let's grab... I do love this. It's a my favourite trick that it is when it hits a tree, it just like it goes around it. It's just so fantastic and beautiful for the workers to use. So we'll just do a bit of windrowing, and I just want to see if our little front loader can manage one of our... Right, let's go grab the other tractor. You first. It's a very nippy little thing. I mean, sorry, agile. Yeah, it's agile. Yeah, I just like to... Well, I suppose the other thing is, it is true, other people may want to know this type of thing. And that's what I say, it's not really a mod review per se, but it is sort of. Now then, that's going to probably just clank that a little. Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, I love this. This is like a passive windrower that doesn't require any power, hence the fact that it doesn't really need much horsepower. But nevertheless, it is a beaut. Let's grab the fen. Let's grab the whole team. So we've still only got the one welger. You know, keeping that tedder. And hopefully, if this passes this test, hopefully we'll be using... Oh, that's a point. You need to do a bit more because it has like a barrel, doesn't it? You've got to fill the barrel and then do another one. So this may be a little bit more than you've actually... Oh, that's true. I do. Huh? Oh, it just wasn't quite ready. Yes, on almost all Let's Plays, I've got to be honest, this is perfect for all of our requirements. So I've got to sort of be very used to... Oh yeah, these bales are not very large. So we're still going to need to do a little bit more. Yeah, I think right around the corner, I would say. Obviously, this has not had any fertilizer. Well, you say that. Sometimes they have. Oh, yeah, you won't know, will you? Because we've not scanned any of our fields yet. Not that that'll make any difference to the yield of what is already here, of course, because it already is what it is. So, yeah, it's I should say... That should be enough. Yes, as always, I've got to be honest, the farmyard especially is beautiful, but then I really would expect no less from Kalle, because his attention to detail and how beautiful he makes all of his maps is always an absolute credit to him, which is why, of course, I'm here right now. It's true. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we're going to need to do 2 to get the first one to drop. Still going to be close. We can do it. We can do this. 4%. Oh, I probably could have done 1 then. Let's just switch that off. Right, moment of truth. Can our little tiny front loader lift the smallest square bale? Yeah, I sort of cheated with that. I dragged it. It did just manage it. I didn't expect it, obviously, as I said, to actually do anything more than that. And I'm not expecting this to lift 2 at a time. But, of course, if it lifts 1 easily, I am going to give it a shot, being as we've got 2 bales on the ground. Trying to think the best possible way, I think, would be just to spike it literally as low as possible and see if we could actually just, yeah, go for it. Yeah, these are sort of partially ethereal until you actually click on... I don't know that they are if you go without straps, though. Obviously, this is with transport straps, so yeah, it sort of stops. Well, they look solid as a rock with one. Can we do two, being as these are much, much smaller than... yeah, they are as well. Wow, they... Yeah, I'm used to them being a lot longer than this, obviously, because I don't think I ever go for this size. But again, I would like to actually make use of this. So can we? Yeah, I would always probably go for two. So I'd hope that two would work, but I would make an adjustment if just. I think we. Yeah, that's. Yeah, it's just wanting to collapse a little. Yeah. Is there any way we can sort of do that to compensate? If I can get two like that with this little beast, then I'm well happy. I'm not sure about straw bales, they're smallest, but again, if we have to do one at a time, we'll do one at a time. Yeah, it sort of teeters, but that just gives me enough time to actually get that on like that. Beautiful. Excellent. I do love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, it really is good. So, yep, let's get stuck in. Right, I've set everybody going. I'm trying to use the 7-metre course that I've just created for the mowing for everything, because I think it does allow a little bit of adjustment. I've tried this before and I think it actually works alright, but I'm just trying again because it's weird. It's with some things it seems to work alright, other things it doesn't. So load, activate. Oh, okay. Oh, I hate when it does that. Yeah, it's not really selected. It's lying. Okay, so let's set you on verse 2. And we are going to grab the bales and stick them on in a bit of a time lapse. We've got a lot of work to do there. We've got like straw to do as well. So, yeah, I don't know how this is going to fare with the straw bales. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Oh, okay. Are you gonna go now? You're no longer blocked. Come on, mate. I should have my Star Wars names on there. Should have. Come on, Baylor, or you're gonna like get walloped. Right, I'm gonna say my words. I'm gonna see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think I'm quite happy with that, sort of. Yeah, I'd like to make that work. I don't know how to do it. I was thinking, if I put a ramp, it'd have to be where the class is, and I've not got a ramp that's that tall. I'd have to like build some, have some. Let's put this in real life terms. I'd have to have some concrete poured, which I'd like to do off camera. Yeah, I left a little bit of camera trickery in to sort of show you what I always mean about camera trickery. Did you pick up the fact that I'd put the S&P3 into the game pretty much the same colour as the actual one that we got with this? I did it on purpose just to emphasise what I always say about a bit of camera trickery. Now don't get me wrong, it's a lot smaller, that's the original, but what I did was I started the game and I bought that by Sariga. I said I was going to, but did you notice that I started at the same place and all of the rest of it, and this was a 10 tonner instead of the 5.5 or whatever it was, something like that. So yeah, it's what I always say about this. You may have done, because it's a different size really, so it's not quite as now then, just about do this. If you, yeah, you just about still fill and like empty at the same time. Now then, oh, did I take some of the hill out? Did I? I didn't mean to do that. This is a famous monument. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And as always, as fellow shareholders on the farm, I always love to hear from you. And goodbye for now.